let's read a book. We're going to read this book, A Little Brown Bat Story. It's written by Melissa Kim, illustrated by Jada Finch. A Little Brown Bat Story. The publisher has a group of these books, and they're called Wildlife on the Move. So let's think about this for a minute. If the title is A Little Brown Bat Story, then this is an illustration by Jada Finch of a little brown bat. I have a feeling that this is going to be a non-fiction book because it's called Wildlife on the Move. That sounds like real. They're going to give us real information. So that means that we already know something about little brown bats. They have teeth. And this looks like fur to me, and we already knew that bats are mammals. And so here is the hair on the little brown bat because it's a mammal. Let's see what else we can find out. Here is the title page with the title of the book, written by Melissa Kim, illustrated by Jada Finch. Doesn't Jada Finch do nice pictures, nice illustrations? One day in late September, a little brown bat was sleeping. He was cozy in his daytime roost. Look, there he is. He's roosting in a hole in the side of a tree. As the sun set, the bat woke up and looked around. His day was just beginning because he's nocturnal. The bat went out hunting. In 1 hour, he ate almost 1,000 mosquitoes. Wow, I want him in my yard eating mosquitoes. Some mosquitoes can carry diseases that make people sick. Oh, look at all those mosquitoes buzzing around that family, trying to have a nice dinner outside. Some insects can harm crops. Crops are the plants, the food that grow for us. The bat did not know it, but he was doing an important job, eating those insects. He took a rest, then went out and ate some more. He rested with other bats to stay warm. Eat, rest, repeat. Gosh, that sounds like how Olive and Pickles spend their day. Here are, these don't all, this looks like bark. And look underneath the bark. There are those other little brown bats taking a break. It was cold that night. The bat flew far away to a deep cave. He joined other bats going into the cave. It was time to hibernate, rest, and sleep for the winter. The bat wanted to huddle with the other bats to get warm, but there were not as many bats in the cave as usual. Some of the bats woke up. Something was making them sick. They flew out of the cave. The little brown bat did not see them again. The bat slept through the winter. While he slept, scientists worked. They wanted to find out what was making the other bats sick. Well, that's a good thing. We need to know. We need all those bats. The little brown bat woke up in the spring. He flew back to his summer home. Now it is time for him to do his job. He is ready to eat more mosquitoes and other insects. Oh, but look, the hole in the tree isn't there now. Now there's a box with a hole in the side. Look what happened. People are at work too. They study bats and caves. They help make their neighborhoods safe for bats. See, so they are building bat houses. That's a bat house. That was a really nice book. It was printed by Island Port Press. And it was a really good book. If you want to learn more about little brown bats, you can look them up online. The Little Brown Bat story is inspired by true stories of bats and the people who are working to help and understand them.